It's your girl, Tia Miss Illinois, checking in for the one time, y'all. Good grief and good morning.
Daddy made this beat.
Yo, mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. I said, is this thing on? Is this thing on?
Hey!
Good grief.
Hey!
Good morning,
I said, hey! I said, put the DJ horns on him. I said, well, good grief. And good morning, y'all. I said, today is a day. The day is not only the day that the Lord has made, but it's happened to be my birthday as well. Period. Okay, girls, period. I said, God's been good to me. If there's one thing He been, it's been good to me. Okay, so I thank Him for 36 years. I'm like a little bittersweet today. It was a lot going on. Yesterday, I had or let's just say Sunday, I had a birthday party. I had a comedy roast, and we had an amazing time. Shout out to my daughter for doing my makeup. I see you, girl. But the thing about it is, you did my makeup yesterday, and then you took all the makeup, and you took the bag, and you took everything. And now today, on my birthday, I'm like, where's the stuff? So I have like somewhat of a clean face today, and I first got discouraged in my spirit. I'm an eyeliner girly. And when I couldn't find it, I said, well, who doing the show without it? Not me. But I lied to myself because I'm here. I only use that to say, y'all, I'm grateful for the 36 years. Sometimes if you don't think you look good, you may not feel good. I feel great, I feel amazing, but I was a little discouraged because there was things I was trying to do and wanted to do, and a certain look that I had that I wanted, and I couldn't achieve that. But God is still good anyway, and so I'm just pushing through. I am excited. I had a wonderful time. I want to thank everybody who came out to the comedy show. I want to thank everybody who wanted to come but couldn't make it. I want to just thank everybody who thought of me. Anybody who has just thought of me, called, text, anything, I thank you. I am so used to my mom singing to me every year. I can expect to get that call from my mama with her little voice. T, oh, T, happy birthday. Just so soft and gentle. Every year I can expect a new coffee mug, some fuzzy socks, because my mom knows today is the first day of autumn. It's the first day of fall, so I always, with it being my birthday, I always feel like, this is the day of new. It's a new season, literally, not just the weather, but even in my life. And so I'm just grateful that God has just been able to carry me, because it's devastating when you've had parents all your life and you wake up and you ain't got one or two. And so I still want to thank Him for allowing me to be here and just to talk about them. Just to talk about them. They were someone to know. They were loving. They were special. And man, they don't make them like they made them no more. I said, my daddy did that when my daddy did that. When he did what he did for me to be here. So I'm going to choose to think about it like that. Legacy is what's left behind. And they left me behind. So I am legacy. I am excited to have an amazing guest today. Oh my gosh, she is so beautiful. She is talented. She's more than just a pretty face. She is history. She is her story, and we're going to be talking to her in just a moment, y'all. So thank you for tuning in. Tag a friend, tell a friend. The Good Grief Morning Show is on. Follow the page, like the page. I have amazing guests all up in here, and I want you to stay connected. I want you to be in the know. And so I'm just so grateful for my very special guest that we have today. And y'all, it took my breath away. That's why I started off with that backstory with the makeup, because I thought I was going to come here. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was going to be how she was going to be, and I'm coming how I'm coming. And then I was like, oh, okay, the whole bag is gone. I say the whole bag. But it also made me have to, step back and think like, Tia, it's okay. It really is okay. Like, it's okay. You're going to be all right. You came in this world with a naked face. It's okay. It's your birthday. You're going to be all right. So I want to thank y'all. So just in case, I just want to throw that out there. I know y'all, used to seeing me with maybe some lashes or something on, but we are going to have a great time. I am so excited for my guests, y'all. I'm going to shout out all those coffee drinkers out there. What's in your cup? Okay, this that little Cinnabon. Let me tell y'all something about True Conglomerate. Let me tell y'all something about True. I said I got all the coffee flavors. See, when you come up in here, you can get you some coffee, some tea. Sit down and talk with me. We are going to make you feel welcome. Okay, so True Conglomerate, make sure you book them for all of your needs when it comes to videography, when it comes to photos, when it comes to correspondence work. If you have an event coming up and you need that, I'm going to tell you to start here. Okay, and so yes, we are going to take a break, but when we come back, we will be sitting with my amazing guest. So don't go nowhere. Just stay tuned. Good grief and good morning. Hey!
Let's go! Chef in the cell, got the pot on lock. Came from the mud, now the sauce don't stop. Pulled up a crack, but it ain't in a rock. It's lemon crack, better tell your whole block. Sprinkle that love, make a hater tap out. One bite and now they can't back out. AM to PM, got the whole place packed out. Kitchen like a club, got the music in the rack south. In the cell, cook it, whip it, flip that crack. Flip it. Lemon crack, blessing place, no cap. No seats left, fill it up, no slack. Run the flavor game, chef really brought it back. Chef in the cell, heavy in the trap. Lemon crack drip, no map.
Woo! Oh my goodness, y'all. I am so excited. Okay, we did enough talking. Right now is the time for us to dive in. I am extremely excited. I am humbled. I am elated. We are sitting here with the beautiful, the bold, the courageous, the one, the only, the history maker, okay, Miss Wisconsin, a.k.a. Willow Newell. Let me get up. We're going to thicken it up in here. Shout out to my studio. I see y'all. Hey! Oh, my gosh. First, I just want to say it is such an honor, a privilege, y'all. You probably see me sweating a little bit because she is a beautiful queen, and I'm just honored that you are able to sit with me today. Thank you.
This is one of the coolest experiences I've had is Miss Wisconsin so far.
Oh
Thank you for
God!
having me. It's an honor, truly.
She said this is one of the most, y'all don't even understand how excited I am. I just love the fact that we have a history maker here. This is in the history books forever, okay? And so how does that make you feel to know like you're in the history books?
It's hard to process. I feel like it's set in, but I still don't have a full understanding of the impact that I have on people. And every day, every event I do when I'm outside, I'll see someone that shares a story with me on how I've impacted them. And it's always so surprising because, you just don't think at 22 you could have an impact on people's lives. A young girl reached out to me via Instagram and she said, because you're wearing your hair natural, I now have the confidence to wear my hair natural.
Wow.
So it's just mind-blowing. It's humbling, it's beautiful, and it's really an honor.
We are so honored because even with the hair, it's a thing. Like sometimes we feel it needs to be straight. And there's nothing wrong with it being straight. Like, there's nothing wrong with straight hair. I love straight hair from time to time, too. But when you can embrace those curls and those coils, like, girl, we are just loving it, okay? It's so humbling for us to watch you. Like, I was at home, and I'm like, is this top 11? She's top, oh, my God, she's going. When I first met you, you were Miss Racine.
Yeah.
Walk us through the process. You were also Miss Kenosha, too.
I was, yes.
Okay,
yes.
okay, so we want to know this. How did you get into this? And what kept you going?
Yeah. I started competing in the Miss America opportunity when I was 14 years old.
Wow.
And so there's a teen organization, a lot of people don't know about it. If you are from the ages of 14 to 18, you can compete as a teen. And so you go to the Miss Wisconsin's teen opportunity. And so I competed all these years as a teen, and I never won the state title. I got really close, kept getting runner-up. And when I was in college, I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm gonna take a break, took a year off, didn't think I would come back. And I transferred schools, ended up going to Carthage and Kenosha,
Okay.
and something just told me to give it a try. And the thing that was different about this specific time was I didn't care as much. I felt as though I wasn't so desperate for the title, but I was just very involved and really passionate about what I was doing in the community.
Yeah.
So I had started working at a local middle school. I was teaching directing. I was doing arts workshops. I was coaching cheerleading. I was teaching dance. And that had really changed my life because I realized the arts is something I'm passionate about, and I'm seeing the impact that this has on people's lives within the Kenosha community. And so I decided to compete for Miss Kenosha.
Wow.
And that year, I didn't know I was going to be the first Black Miss Kenosha.
Wow.
Changed
Can
my
I just,
life.
let me just put my little sound on for you.
Thank you.
Yes. Wow. First, wow. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, the
I'm
first
sorry.
Black Miss Kenosha. And I didn't know that going into the competition that I was going to be the first woman to hold the title. And I remember the one thing that a lot of people talked about or stood out was me and my hair. At that time, I was going between braids and wigs and flat iron and everything, or silk presses. And I was really excited that I got to represent my full authentic self in that way. Went back to the Miss Wisconsin competition, did not place at all in the top 10.
Wow.
Didn't place that year, but I came back to serve the community of Kenosha, and it really changed my life. The connections, the networking I grew, there's still people I talk to this day, even being in Racine now. So I competed again as Miss Great Lakes at the state competition the year after, got top 10. And I felt like I was leaving on a high note.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm good. This is great. I've had my time almost 10 years in the Miss Wisconsin opportunity, the Miss America opportunity. Maybe this is just, the end of my journey. And as I was leaving the competition, I remember the Miss Racine directors, because I live in Racine.
Okay.
They came up to me and they were like, well, you should come compete for Miss Racine. I was like, okay, maybe I will, I don't know. And eventually I did, and winning in November, that's kind of when the whole journey just took off. And that's when I met you during that year.
Yes.
Having that opportunity, never thought that going to the state competition for this last time, I would be Miss Wisconsin.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, we're going to clap it up one more time for all of that. Yes. Absolutely. We are so proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Did you ever get discouraged at all when you didn't win? Like,
all
were
the
you,
time.
All the time.
All the time. Well, I competing as a teenager.
Right.
It's so hard because you're trying to be your best self. You're comparing yourself to others. You're just growing up and you're going through your awkward phases and everything. And I always, you want to be the best.
Yeah.
Also competing and not seeing many people who looked like me, I felt as though I was trying to mesh and mold. And I didn't feel like I could compete without wearing my hair straightened for the longest time. Looking back at all the photos of me, you'll see me silk press every time, sew-ins, wigs.
I want to say when I interviewed you or just did the correspondence for that amazing event, you
Yes.
had, I want to say like it was a Chinese bang
Yes.
type look. It was
It
so
was
cute.
fun. I loved
and
it.
then now I'm like,
Yeah.
I think I like, in my personal opinion, I
Yes.
love this even better.
Thank you.
I love it so bad.
It's so fun.
It's so fun and free.
Yes, it's so freeing. I love doing a little Chinese bang wig moment, and that was like a quick weave I had.
Yeah, a little quick something.
We change it up every once in a while. I'm
change it
thinking about
up.
getting braids soon, but wearing my natural hair, it's just so freeing. It's so easy. Yeah. And then knowing that like this is kind of like my brand now because it is inspiring so many people. I wish that I would have done this sooner.
Wow.
All of those years, I was afraid to be my authentic self. I think it's one thing to wear a wig for fun and do it because you're expressing yourself, but I was truly afraid to wear my hair the natural way because I thought people wouldn't accept it.
That is a common thing too.
Absolutely.
I don't know why we even feel like that. Even me, learning to just accept my hair. It took me a while because it's like, I want to see the length, and our hair shrinks up, and this shrinkage is so real. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I want to see it stretched out. And
Yeah.
so I think that was another thing that make us the girlies sometimes. We got to know how to embrace those curls, those coils. It's
Yes.
okay. And
People
you
wanna see
make
it.
us feel that it's okay. I just
Thank
want you
you.
to know that.
Oh my God, thank you.
Yeah.
People are looking to see it. Even I went on one of a news station right after I won, and the news reporter there, she told me I inspired her, and her being older than me and being in such a high position, it was like, wow, I'm inspiring all generations.
You are.
And I think we just need to see more of that, people being their authentic self and encouraging each other to do that too.
Yes, this is great, you all. I am just so honored to sit here with Willow. Make sure you all are following her, Miss Wisconsin. Go look it up. Look at her photos. She's so fabulous.
Oh,
she
thank
lives
you.
an amazing just life with just the traveling and just getting to see different people and being a part of different events. It is so amazing to watch you shine. It is amazing to watch you on TV. Like, we be at home, like, look at Willow, look at Willow. Like, we know her personally like that. Like,
You do.
We do. I do. I know her. So I just want to thank you for that. My daughter, I was telling you a little bit, she was Junior Miss Zion, and the first year she ran, so I've been in this pageant mom life for, 3 years. And the first year she ran, she didn't win. She made first runner-up, and that was okay. She wasn't discouraged. She was like, Mom, I want to do it again. Yeah. And the current, it was actually, she was running as Little Miss Zion at that time, before Junior. And she's like, Mom, I want to keep doing it until I win. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to support her. The original Little Miss Zion, there were some things going on. She could no longer hold the title, and they gave my daughter the option to either go ahead and take the title now, or you can just be representing so that you can run for this title the following year. And she said, no, I want to run. I don't want it handed to me like that. She was like, I want to win it. So I'm like, okay. So then the second year we did it, and she won first runner-up. At that point, as a mom, I was like, okay, look, we're not gonna keep doing this.
Yep.
But she's like, Mom, I enjoy it, and I want to keep doing it. And I love what you all do for the community. It's not just about looking cute. It's not just about having a beautiful crown. You all get out there and do some work.
Yeah.
Can you just tell us about maybe like some of the great things that you've done, or maybe one of your favorite community events?
I am on a Miss Wisconsin state tour,
Ooh.
traveling everywhere. This weekend alone, what is today? Well, it's Monday now.
Yes.
I was in Eau Claire this weekend, so that's about 4 hours away from Racine.
Wow.
Then I go to Mequon. I've been to Iron County, Black River Falls, Wild Rose, all over the state of Wisconsin, truly. Milton, the smaller towns, the bigger cities, of course, Milwaukee, Racine, Kenosha, but really up north in areas that I haven't been to yet, being from southeastern Wisconsin. And I really do a lot of everything. So a lot of organizations and causes I represent, different communities and community events in which there are community organizations that are giving back, and they want me to come and either promote what they're doing and kind of help bring people in. Yeah. Because having the crown and sash, it draws a lot of attention.
Yes.
So these communities want someone who can be an ambassador for what they're doing.
Amazing.
Getting to do that is amazing. And then also my press tour I've been on.
That is so amazing.
It allows me to just reach more people. A lot of people don't know the Miss America opportunity is the largest provider of scholarships for young women. So going on the news and talking about all that I've earned from this title is something cool that I really get to do. And I love it. It's so fun.
I know that you make it look fun.
Thanks. It's a whirlwind. I love meeting people though. So the moments when I get tired, if I'm doing 3 events in a day or I have 4 events on a weekend, last weekend, I'm pretty much booked every weekend.
Wow.
I just get energized by meeting people and seeing the reactions. I was in Beaver Dam last weekend, and there was a man who saw me in the city before. I was in Beaver Dam, he saw me there, and then in Juneau, Wisconsin, he met up with me because he was like, I just really wanted to see you and talk to you, and there's a question I wanted to ask you. So these people, it means a lot.
Yes.
For them to see Miss Wisconsin and hear my story, and I'm just taking it all in and trying to make the most of this year.
You are doing it, girl. I got to put the
Thank you.
DJ horns on that one. She's doing that. We want to know a little more about you as far as the fun side, too.
Yes.
Like Willow. What is Willow's favorite food?
Oh, God. I've been eating a lot of Mexican food lately.
Yes.
A lot. I love La Tapatia and Racine.
Oh,
go there all the time.
Shout out to La Tapatia and Racine,
Yes.
y'all.
They know me. It is so bad. There was a time where I would go in every other day. I get the walking tacos and the beef tacos. I love tacos so much. It's so bad.
I love it.
Going out to eat is my favorite. So if I have an event that day during the evening, afternoon, I will always slip in some time to stop somewhere for lunch, stop somewhere late at night, and get some tacos.
I love that.
Yeah.
Great answer there.
Thanks.
She's amazing, you all. We're going to just take a quick commercial break, okay? And we're going to get right back with Willow. She's amazing, and we're just so honored once again that she has made time to be right here on the Good Grief Morning Show. Yeah. Let's get into this new Black-owned business, Azure Marie Designs. Like, follow, and share the business page for your chance to win some free merch. Azure Marie Designs specializes in customized glass cans, tumblers, coffee mugs, you name it, Azure Marie Designs can get it done.
Keep her in mind for those family reunions, those corporate events, those girls' night outs, and so much more. Good grief and good morning. Shop Azure Marie Designs.
Well, all right, we are back, you all. We are back. Yes. Absolutely sitting here with the one, the only, the amazing Miss Wisconsin. You know, I was telling just a couple of girlfriends because I was just so excited. So I told a couple of girlfriends, like, oh my gosh, I am going to be interviewing Miss Wisconsin on my show. And I am so grateful because one of my girlfriends, her name is Azure, and she has her company, Azure Marie Designs. Azure Marie Designs sent you something. She said, oh my gosh, Tia, I love her, and I need you to give this to her. So, let me show you what we got for you.
Gosh.
This is a time for some gifts, okay? So, not only is this bag yours, it's called a, what does she call it? A junk bag, like a junk purse. You know how you do like junk hats, junk socks? And so she definitely wanted to put some things together that she thought about when it came to you. So like the glitz and heels and little lipsticks, and she knows that you ran for Miss America, so she wanted to make sure she put a couple of stars here, your crown, and then there are some other things in here. So this is from Azure Marie Designs.
I love it.
She says that you're always, she was like, I went on her page, and I'm just looking through, and she's like, you know, and I want to make sure, even though she probably knows this, I want to make sure that she remembers to put herself first, and so she got this self-care first glass tumbler. This is yours.
My God.
Okay, I think it's so cute. So you could put your water, your juice, whatever, and so that's cute. And then she made you this amazing pin. Okay, because she thinks you're just so fabulous. So she wants all things fabulous. And then also, there was another business that, get in here, get in my bag. There was another business. I was like, I love the fact that she just wears that natural hair. She embraces it. And so she was so excited. So she included, she has her own business as well. And this is like a hair oil. It's her own oil that she makes, Glamorous Tresses Plus. So you can smell it, you can keep it, whatever. But yes, she made that for you. She was like, I love her and I want to make sure she has some things. So that's, what else is in here, I think? Yep. So this is your bag.
Thank you so much.
And we thank you so much. Shout out to you, Azure Marie Designs. We love gifts over here. And so that bag is cute, girl.
This is so cute.
She brought it to me this morning. She was like, and I was like, girl, I don't know if this is gonna make it to Willow. I don't know if it's gonna make it. I might just have to take that for myself.
I love this so much. Oh my God, this is literally my style. I have like a little bit of like a grungy,
I love that.
edgy style, and so I'm wearing this tomorrow when I take my train trip.
Yes, well that is
I love
yours.
this so
She does all
much.
this type of like custom bags, cups, tumblers, shirts, or whatever.
So I can stay hydrated.
Please know that anything
so
you
cool.
need, Azure Marie Designs will take care of you. She is honored that you even had time just to be here.
Oh my God, thank you, Azure.
Yes, thank you, Azure.
I'm so honored.
I am so honored too because, girl, you are amazing.
Thank you.
Getting back into things about you, so we got the favorite food.
Yes.
Okay, what about movies? What is your genre? Are you like comedy? You like horror? You like action?
I like everything. Okay, so I went to the movies 3 times this week.
Really?
I love going to the movies in person.
Yes.
So I went to see The Conjuring, The Last Conjuring.
Ooh.
Love horror.
I love horror. How was it?
It was really good.
Oh.
I'm sad it's the last one in the series, but it's a really good ending.
I know.
You know, like I love
It's
the supernatural stuff. Are you scared at all?
No,
Me
I
neither?
love a good horror film.
We love it.
I love it.
So good.
I love that.
I also saw Downton Abbey.
How was that?
It was good. It was the last movie of the series too, in that. So good.
That is so good.
And then I saw him, the Jordan Peele produced
See,
film.
I want to see that, but I was like, okay, Marlon Wayans is one of my favorite comedians. I went to go see him. He was at the Genesee Theater downtown Waukegan last year. I went to go see him. So he's one of my favorite comedians and actors. But I was nervous of how this movie was gonna come out because this was such a different role.
Oh, it's scary.
Was it good? Did he play his role?
He did. It's a psychological horror. I don't like those. It messes with your mind.
Yeah.
He did a really good job at playing the role, though.
He did.
So I would go see it.
See, at first
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna see it
You
because I was
gotta
like, I
see
don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go see it.
You gotta go see it.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna go see it.
it's good.
Okay, so you like all, what is your, give me top three movies like that, something that you could just like watch over and over or like favorites. Like I can watch this movie 50 times and it's like the first time.
OMG. Top 3? That's so hard.
Yeah, like a top 3, like maybe one in the romance, like a Love and Basketball, or maybe one in the comedian realm, like I don't want to give you any ideas. Or what's the one movie that you feel like I've watched this movie so many times, I can probably recite, like I can recite it.
Oh my gosh.
Because I thought about it, and for me, it would be Bebe's Kids.
Stop.
I
That's a good
love
movie.
Bebe's
It's
Kids.
a classic.
I find myself reciting some of the lines in there, and I'm like, where'd this come from? Bebe's Kids? But no, Bebe's Kids is just one of my movies. Also, what else did I like? There's so many I can't even think now. I think I put you on the
Yes.
spot because I put myself on the spot.
Yes. No, growing up, okay, so a lot of the Tyler Perry movies, of course. Growing
Yes.
up, like Medea's Big Happy Family.
Oh, yes.
Watching that over and over. Medea's Family Reunion. Are those the same
That's
one?
a
Or those
good
two
one.
different movies, but they're.
I think those two different ones.
I can recite those. I just
You can
love
recite
watching them.
those.
They were so funny growing up.
Those are good.
Oh my gosh.
Those are really good. And what's my other one? So Baby's Cinderella, but with Whitney Houston
Yes,
and Brandy.
and Brandy,
When
the
that movie
musical.
came out, when we talk about representation,
Yeah.
impossible for a plane. Yeah, I just wanted to be her.
Brandy's so beautiful.
I love her.
Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston.
Oh, gosh.
There's never going to be another one
Ever.
like her.
Ever.
She was just one of
An
a
icon,
kind.
yeah.
She's so talented. Are you vocal? Do you sing?
I do sing. Yes.
sing?
I do. I actually graduated with my bachelor's in musical theater. So I studied voice when I was in college.
Wow.
Yeah, just graduated in May, and then I had to, for my senior thesis, I did like a little recital. So it was like an hour long, just me on stage performing
Really?
about 14 songs.
She just graduated in May, you all. Did you catch that? Did you catch that? So what do you see yourself doing then? Like, okay, we know you have a lot of responsibility right now
Yes.
with Miss Wisconsin, but one day you are going to pass your crown and sash, but you probably will still be active, maybe doing some other things, but what do you see yourself doing if you want to use that degree or,
Yes.
well, yeah, what do you see yourself?
I really want to get my master's. So this is kind of like my gap year.
Yeah.
I will be applying in December to get my master's in film.
Ooh.
I would love to write movies.
Really?
Yeah. So I went to get my bachelor's in musical theater because I really wanted to get into storytelling.
Yeah.
I love singing, I love performing. I don't know if I'll do it long term. I really want to be behind the scenes and write the stories so that I can put
Wow.
other people on stage and on screen to tell those stories.
That is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in like a stage play or anything?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
Y'all, she is well-rounded, okay?
Thank you.
She is well-rounded. I love this.
Yeah, the last show I did was in college, and it was called Hair. It was from the 70s. Really good musical. I love it so much. And then I did, oh my God, there was a show called The Miracle Worker I did growing up.
Ooh.
I was in The Little Mermaid, The Wizard of
Ooh.
Oz. Little classics and some things a little bit different here and
I
there.
love that. You're like a Disney princess. She's
Oh,
like
thanks.
Princess Tiana. I love this.
I sung Princess and the Frog Almost There for one of the songs in my recital.
That is like one of my favorite songs.
I love it. My mom cried in the front row.
It's motivational and fun.
It is. It is.
Almost there. Y'all, this
So
is
good.
great. So do you cook?
Oh gosh, I'm not.
Do you bake? What is like, okay. Let me let you answer the question. Do you cook at all?
I do cook. I'm not a cook, but I do cook.
Okay, what do you like to cook? Like, what's your go-to if you wanted to just whip something up, something just delicious and quick?
Breakfast a lot.
I love breakfast. I love breakfast for dinner.
Yes, yes. So like eggs, bacon, like ham, spinach. It's really simple, nothing super fancy. But like if I'm gonna go on a long day event like this, where I have
Yeah.
events every day or all day, love making breakfast. You have to fuel yourself. So
You have to feel
that's
yourself.
what I do.
Oh my God, y'all. She is so amazing. I love this so bad. Make sure you are following her. She's everywhere doing all type of things. And we want to make sure that you continue to support her, show her some love, like, follow, and share because, why not? She is history. She is her story. And we love you for that.
Thank you.
This is great. What would you tell a young lady out there who maybe it's just struggling, like little insecurities? Like, if I'm being transparent, you all, I'm gonna put myself out there. I was freaking out because I'm like, I'm interviewing Miss Wisconsin today. Okay, I had a birthday party yesterday, and my daughter did my makeup, and she packed everything up, and then she had left. So this morning, I'm getting things together, and I'm like, where's the makeup? Where's the eyeliner? Where's the this? Where's the that? Where's my lashes? And I'm like, I really went through a thing this morning because I didn't feel pretty. Yeah. And I'm like, I can't sit. I'm going to be sitting with one of the most beautifulest women here.
Stop.
And I don't even feel it. I think I look good, but I didn't feel good. And so when I came in, I told you that. And you were like, oh my gosh, you're still so pretty.
Yeah.
You don't even know what that did to me. It boosted me up to be able to get through this because I did not feel like, I just didn't feel it. So like, what would you tell a young lady or even an older lady who's just struggling in the moment and they don't feel like they're enough?
Oh, wow. I would say me too.
Oh.
I think what made competing all of those years so hard and not winning and not placing like I wanted to was I was lying to myself a lot of the times and trying to make myself feel different than I did or force myself to feel a certain way or pretend that I felt differently. What worked for me this year was realizing that it's okay to not always feel good all the time.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was for me.
Yeah. I don't always feel good. And I think what's the best is recognizing that not everyone is going to be as hard on yourself, as hard on you as you are on yourself. Like you said, you were feeling unconfident. And I was like, you look gorgeous. You came in, your dress. I was like, okay.
Thank you.
Yes, you're like sparkling. You're dazzling. Your skin is beautiful. And I realized even on my worst days, people will tell me, oh my gosh, you're glowing, you look great, your outfit, your hair. And that really boosts me up. Not lying to myself and telling myself, okay, it's okay to not feel good. There are other people who see me as beautiful and I'm still inspiring other people. And that's really what helps.
You are really a gem.
Oh,
I'm telling y'all, like, I was like, where's all my stuff? And I'm looking. Like, my daughter took the whole makeup. She took hers and mine. And I was like, how am I going to do this? But girl, you definitely poured into me. And that is like, you don't even know what that did for me. And I want to thank you because you be helping people and don't even know that you're doing it. They'll just see you and feel inspired. You have this vibe about you. Her vibe, okay? She's more than just a beautiful face.
Thank you.
Her spirit. You can feel like good energy with you. And girl, you are appreciated around here. Okay, we love you here on the Good Grief Morning Show. Yeah, we can go ahead and put the applause on too. Yeah,
I love you guys.
Okay, we are almost wrapping this thing up. If you could tell your younger self anything, what would it be?
I'm here.
Oh!
I don't think she would have ever thought that I would be Miss Wisconsin in 2025. I didn't think she would have believed that I would have made history. I wish she would have believed in herself sooner and been more authentic sooner. Like I said, there were parts of myself that I tried to hide. I tried to tell myself that I didn't feel the way I did, but it's okay to sometimes be insecure. That doesn't mean you're not going to be successful.
Ooh.
I would say that to myself. Surround myself with good people and just hold on. Like, wait, because greatness is coming.
Yeah.
That's what I would say to my younger self.
She's so like wise beyond her years, you all. She's 22. She's like, I'm 22. I'm like,
Yeah.
You would think her wisdom.
Thank
you
you.
got some good people in your family, I can tell.
I spent a lot of time around older people.
You got an old soul.
Yes. And they
That's
poured
what it
into me.
is.
Like my greatest influences, I spent a lot of time around my aunts, uncles. My grandmother was a huge influence in my life growing up. Both of my grandparents, really, just being around people who have a lot of wisdom to share and having the opportunity to listen has been a huge blessing in my life.
We can tell
Thanks.
that you've been listening.
Oh, thanks.
This is amazing, you all. Make sure, once again, you are following Miss Wisconsin. Type it in, look it up, and just follow her journey. We are so grateful once again. We're going to take one more commercial break, and then you all, we will be back. And we thank you for tuning in. Right back. If you want to be a part, GUDgrief.com. Okay, you're going to scroll on down, and then you're going to hit that little button that says submit. It's going to be a part of the show. We are looking for all type of guests, okay? We got testimonials. If you are a counselor or a therapist, we want to hear from you. We would love to hear your wisdom, your knowledge. If you are a new business or small business, you got stuff coming up and going on, and you just want to promote, highlight, and talk about it, reach out to me. Good grief, good morning, and goodbye. Yes, yes. Such an amazing soul, you all. We are back. We want to thank you once again for just coming on and sitting and talking with us. You have poured into me, okay, in ways that you don't even know. I needed that this morning. It was a rough morning. Yesterday was some things going on that just made me grateful for life. And then you just put the icing on the cake. So I am just so appreciative, you all. We are going to allow Willow to you can close it out. Any last words or any shout outs, anything you want to just leave the viewers with, now is your time.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much for having me here. This has truly uplifted me on this journey. And thank you to everyone who supported me. I would not be here if it weren't for my community, for my parents, for my family and friends, and really for those little interactions, those people I've met along the way. I was walking on the beach the other day, not in like Crown and Sash, and a lady stopped and she waved and she said, "Oh my God, it's Miss Wisconsin." It's those interactions like that that mean the world to me because they remind me of the impact that I'm having on people's lives. And so if you want to reach out to me and you want me to come to your event, the Miss Wisconsin website is the best way to do it. You can book me for any event. I go around the state, go to many different appearances, support different organizations and causes and communities. And also on the Miss Wisconsin social media, at Miss Wisconsin on Instagram, Facebook, and at Willow is Willow on Instagram. You can follow my personal journey just as a human being. And thank you again for just letting me share my life and my story.
Absolutely, Willow. Yes, absolutely. You hear how she said, and just as a human being, you know, she is more. It's so many layers to her. She's educated, she's bright, and she has an amazing future ahead. And we are just excited to watch you and everything else that you have going on and everything you put your hands on. So you all, if you need her to come for appearances and things, like she said, get in contact with her, reach out, and continue to support this Black queen. We love her. She is amazing. Okay, and we are just, once again, so proud of you, Willow. So we thank you for sitting here with us. I am grateful. That's all I have, you all. Thank you for tuning in to the Good Grief Morning Show. Share with a friend, tag a friend, like the page, because we're going to talk about Willow throughout. Now, we're going to keep you updated here at the Good Grief Morning Show. We want to continue to support her. So follow the page and see what she got going on too, you all. That's all I have for you today. Good grief, good morning, and goodbye.